So here are 3 of my biggest language learning mistakes. The first issue was not devoting enough time to finding adequate resources. So I would usually just limit myself to the very few podcasts I had found after a very short search. This lack of variability is a problem because you do not get familiar with other voices, topics, and pieces of vocabulary. My second biggest mistake was not taking the time to review the materials I had used. So repetition is key in language learning, but what would happen to me is that I would be constantly seeking novelty and not leave time aside to go over the, say, podcast I had already listened to. Now I'm trying to fight this dopaminergic desire for novelty, and thus I repeat some podcast episodes often because they help me learn vocabulary through context. And my third regret is moving to a new country without speaking a single word in the language. And this is what I did when I first moved to a German-speaking country. After a few months, I had not learned much because I couldn't understand what people were saying, and thus I did not have the opportunity to learn words from context. If you want to know about this in more detail, then check out this video on my YouTube channel, like and subscribe